Dogecoin new update that'll reduce its transaction speed by 1,000 times is out now. Let's talk about how it'll affect Dogecoin in the near future. Hello guys, and welcome back to Crypto Fire, where we talk about Dogecoin, cryptocurrency, and investing. Before we go any further, please keep in mind that we're giving away $500 to a random subscriber. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and leave a comment on your favorite crypto. Read our description for more info about it. Now, let's get started with today's video. So, here's what happened. Yesterday, Ross Nichol, the head developer of Dogecoin, said that the new update for Dogecoin isn't quite ready yet. He said that, "I'm still getting code reviews for the new release, but hoping we'll have more news soon." Currently, it has a node count of more than 600. And then someone jumped and reminded everyone that the node count is now 610 instead of 600. And then earlier today, Michai Lumen officially announced that people can now use the low fees feature that comes with the new upgrade. She said that, "Hey Dogecoin folks, so 1.14.4 has reached network majority. The official plan was to enable them in the UI with 1.14.5, but the thing is that you can actually start using lower fees today. The trick to doing this with 1.14.4 is by adding this command line option." Ross has given a bit more detailed instructions over here. But basically, lower fees are here today, now. Basically, the big upgrade that we thought will come in September end is here now. Now before I tell you about its implications, let's look at how Elon reacted to a previous Dogecoin upgrade in a separate tweet. He said that, "Good progress. Applying information theory to currency, which is just information, lower fees reduce noise and faster and more consistent sync time, improve latency and jitter." So as you can see, he tried his absolute best to pump Dogecoin's price. I think he still hasn't noticed that the lowered fees can now officially be enabled for Dogecoin. But the point is that he soon will, and then more and more people will know about. In any case, as a Doge holder, I hope you spread the word about it because it seems like no one else is really talking about it. More people need to know because of its huge implications for Dogecoin. The thing is that currently, there are over 1,600 stores that are accepting Dogecoin. Now that might sound like a lot, but it's still just a drop in the bucket. We need more stores and people to use Dogecoin for payments. And this is exactly the kind of thing that'll make them do it. I think something like this is the biggest step for Dogecoin to date when it comes to mass adoption. I really wouldn't be surprised if we saw it go past the 35 cents level this week solely because of this. And of course, Elon will take note of it pretty soon. And a tweet about something this important will make bigger gains for Doge than previous Elon tweets. If you haven't been following this channel, you might have missed this. There was a study done recently by a firm called TIE that talks about the average returns per Elon's tweet for Dogecoin. And that figure currently stands at 8.4%. It says that when Elon told us that he's working with Doge devs back in June, that tweet increased Dogecoin's price by a massive 40%. So, this is what I'm talking about. Don't be surprised if something like this happens for Dogecoin this week. In any case, this is just my prediction and analysis. I'm not a financial advisor and this isn't financial advice. So you should definitely do proper research before investing anything into crypto. Anyway, Michai Lumen did something else that was equally sweet for Dogecoin. So, in a new tweet to Robinhood CEOs, she basically told him to hurry up, listen to all the Doge holders and release the new wallets for Doge. She basically said that, "And I'll throw my hat in the ring, and it is a fine hat. Come on, Vlad Tenev. Why you gotta do us like that?" The amount of goodwill and increase in utility of Robinhood with crypto in and out would outweigh any walled garden losses you guys incur. Balls in your court. I think she's trying to say that Robinhood should allow Doge holders to transfer their funds to an external wallet. In any case, as I've been saying, I wouldn't be surprised to hear an announcement for the new wallet sometime this month. The reason behind this is simple. Robinhood is too reliant on Dogecoin for its profits and even mere survival. And currently, things aren't looking that good for Robinhood. So just to recover all the losses it has seen this year, it only makes sense for them to give this huge gift to Doge holders before the beginning of Q4. So I think this is something we should definitely anticipate. Moving on, let's talk about some really interesting things that happened for crypto and Doge overseas. The governor of the Reserve Bank of India has said that the central bank may launch CBDC or digital rupee experiments before the end of this year. It says here that the bank is taking every care to guarantee that no duplicate of the digital money is created. Furthermore, the RBI is conducting a thorough examination of its influence on monetary policy and the financial environment. Before I tell you why that's probably a good thing for crypto, let's look at some similar news items. Australia, Singapore, Malaysia, and South Africa's central banks have launched a collaborative project to test international settlements using central bank digital currencies. In a joint statement, one of their representatives said that these multi-CBDC platforms will enable financial institutions to interact directly with one another in digital currencies issued by participating central banks, removing the need for middlemen and reducing transaction time and cost. And another one came from Europe. A large-scale poll conducted across 12 European Union member states found that the majority of Europeans would prefer that cryptos be created and regulated by local governments. Basically, the vast majority of respondents from all countries favored the formation of a national cryptocurrency. And it looks like the primary motive for an in-house token, on the other hand, is to establish financial independence from the European Union. Anyway, coming back to why it'll be so great for cryptos like Dogecoin, take a look at this. The popular economist Stephen Moore talked about it in an interview recently. He basically said that just because you don't want the government to know how you're spending your money doesn't mean you're a criminal. There are very legitimate reasons where I, as an individual, want my privacy from the government. That's where these other cryptocurrencies come into play, and that's exactly where they're going to compete with, potentially, these digital central bank currencies. The point is that it looks like these governments are creating so-called trackable cryptocurrencies in the form of these digital currencies. And that is where cryptos like Dogecoin will win over them. The good part about these national digital currencies will be that they'll make people realize how easy it is to use a digital currency. And when they become more comfortable with it, after their respective government's endorsement, they'll finally jump into cryptos because of the added benefit. As I said, the benefit here is that the transactions via these cryptos can't be tracked. So, basically, I think they could act as a huge catalyst for cryptos this year. Anyway, let's look at some predictions for Bitcoin since Doge is closely following its trajectory right now. So, after Bitcoin surged yesterday, Willy Woo said that Bitcoin is reaching another zone of considerable price stability. Short-term technicals are poor, but if we talk about on-chain, the investors are accumulating. Everything is in place for a volatility squeeze. Breaking 50K would almost certainly put you on the fast route to 60. Considering that Doge is hovering around 29 cents and Bitcoin around 39K, I think it's safe to assume that when Bitcoin rises to 60K sometime in September, we could see Doge rise to at least 36 cents too. Anyway, the point is that the 51K has been touted as a final hurdle resistance level for Bitcoin this week. And personally, it looks Bitcoin will drive past it this week itself. Yesterday, the reserves on Coinbase at 700K BTC were at their lowest level since December 2017. About this, Glassnode said that after a period of mild BTC inflows following the May sell-off, Coinbase has experienced a massive outflow of coins. And I think we all know what this implies. It just means that the whales are in a mood to hold onto their coins and perhaps even accumulate in the near future. And as I said, if Bitcoin goes past 51K this week and 60K later this month, then Dogecoin is going to 35 to 40 cents as well. Plus, there's the new upgrade we have on our hands right now, which will boost its price even more. In any case, I'd love to know where you think we're going from here. So let me know in the comments section below. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching till the end. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking and sharing it with your friends. Also, please subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications for daily videos on Dogecoin and cryptocurrency. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments section below. Goodbye. Take care.